Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's quiz. Which place does Bali Maharaj reside? He is one of the 12 Mahajans, as the Srimad Bhagavatam mentions, and he is the grandson of another great Mahajan, Prahlad Maharaj, for whom Lord Vishnu had taken Narsingh Avatar, which was the half man and half lion. So, very special personality, and both of them are Mahajans, and they are the only Mahajans who are born in the Asura clan actually. So the rest of them are non-Asuras. So many times we think that these the Asuras actually they are not exactly Asuras. Like Asura can be anybody, as I said in my yesterday's video, I guess. So they are very special, and he resides in Sutala. That is the place where he resides, and Sutala is one of the planetary systems below the Bhurloka, where our Earth is located. And Sutala is a underwater heavenly planet, and Bhagavatam explains it is much, much, much more beautiful than even Swarga Loka, where Indra resides actually. So it's like full water there, but it's underwater. So imagine a heavenly planet which is underwater. So it's a very opulent place, and who had granted this place to him actually? So in when you read Srimad Bhagavatam, you will come to know this story is there in the eighth canto, if I am correct. Yes, Vaman Dev is the avatar who had come, and Bali Maharaj, by being misled by Shukracharya, who is the guru of the demons, Rakshas Guru, by the inspiration or the misinspiration from Shukracharya, who always fosters the enmity between the Rakshasas and the Devatas. He had inspired Bali Maharaj to do 100 Ashwamedh Yagyas actually. And the scriptures explain whoever does 100 Ashwamedh Yagyas, Ashwamedh Yagya is a sacrifice actually, very big sacrifice. Whoever does 100 Ashwamedh Yagyas has the power to become Indra, and whoever does 1000 Ashwamedh Yagyas can become Brahma of one universe. So if you wish, you can try out. So Ashwamedh Yagya, we'll discuss about it some other time, but he had done 99, and if you would have completed the 100th, then he would have become Indra, okay, and the current Indra of this Manvantar, his name is Purandar. So he would have been overthrown actually. Now it's not necessary this is from this Kalpa, but I'm just giving it as an example. Kalpa or even Manvantar, this could have happened in earlier Manvantar, earlier Kalpa also. So then Vaman Dev, as Lord Vishnu, he came. Vaman means, small actually, like a small boy. So he had come, and Bali Maharaj, although he was contaminated by apparently by Shukracharya's association, but he had the blood of Prahlad Maharaj undoubtedly. So he was a great personality, and Vamandev had come, and Bali Maharaj told him that. So the Brahmins told him that the Ashwamedh Yagya is about to be over, everything is done, just go and give charity to whoever has come outside, and once you give the charity, your yagya will be complete, and then you are the Indra. So then Bali Maharaj went and asked Vamandev, what do you want? The Vamandev said, I just want 3 steps of land. And Bali Maharaj started laughing. He said, oh come on, I am Bali, why are you asking such small things, ask something big. Then Vamandev said, whoever cannot be satisfied with 3 steps will never be satisfied, even if they get the entire universe. And then Bali Maharaj laughed and he said, okay, if you want, then I take a vow that I will give you 3 steps. But before that, Shukracharya had warned him that, hey, this person is not a boy, he is the all powerful Vishnu himself, and he will strip you from everything. So Bali Maharaj rejected the instructions of Shukracharya. He said, I won't listen to you. Just because you are my guru, it doesn't mean I will do any nonsense that you say. No, he didn't say this. I'm just paraphrasing. But he depicts the principle that if the guru's words contradict the words of the scriptures, we should deny the instruction of the guru. Okay. Otherwise, guru avagya, which means disobeying the guru, is the worst thing that you can do in spiritual life. Unless the guru's words contradict the words of the scriptures, which was true in this case, because ultimately everything belongs to Lord Vishnu. So if you give him something, you will never lose. And then Vamandev, as expected, he expanded his form, and with 1 foot he measured up to Satyaloka, and with 1 foot he measured the Bhuloka, the earth, and everything else below. So Bali Maharaj was handcuffed, and Vamandev told him that you are a cheater, you are a liar. You promised me 3 steps, but you gave me only two. And then he said, where should I put the third step? And then Bali Maharaj, as he is one of the 12 Mahajans, he said that there's one thing which is still there with me. And what is that? That is my false ego, which is there in my head. That is why in Hindi they say, na, naak katwa diya. Sar jhuka diya, as they say. So you can put the third step on my head. And when Vamandev heard this, he was extremely pleased, and he said, I bless you that in the next Manvantara you will be the Indra, your desire will be fulfilled, and till the next Manvantar, go down to Sutala and rule there undisputedly, without any rivalry, without any problems, my God. And he also said, I will also be your doorkeeper personally. All right. So yeah, so it's a amazing blessing which he got. He wanted to become Indra, but he will not only become Indra in next Manvantara, but till then he will be in Sutala, and Vamandev, Vishnu is personally his doorkeeper there, bodyguard. Can you just believe it? God is becoming your bodyguard. Who the hell will even look to you? So therefore, that's the lesson of the story. It's not how beautiful Sutala is. You can read the 8th canto of Bhagavatam if you are more interested to know that. Or the 5th canto also contains this information. But the thing is, you have to understand, if you give God something, He will multiply it millions and billions and trillions of times and give it to you back. God doesn't want your resources because it's already His. All right. So whenever you have a chance to give something to God, then do not shy away from that. Okay. Or any other personality who is connected to Him, or spreading spiritual knowledge. Either ways. So you will get it back many times more. All right. Thank you very much for your participation, and see you tomorrow.